seen that many turkeys in one spot.
He's a monster. That's 3 deer in 3 days, baby. Hell yeah. Alright, well, we came back to camp just to shed a couple layers, and we're gonna hike out and around to see if we can get closer to where those cows are at and relocate them. If we can relocate them, then Braden will probably take one, and then if there's a good shot and good opportunity, then I might take one as well, but we'll see. I don't know, haven't decided yet, but that's the game plan. We'll see if we can relocate those cows. Shouldn't be too hard to get to them. That's the only reason that we're pursuing them, is because it's not too terribly hard to get to. Alright, so we were making a play on those cows that we spotted first thing this morning. We didn't know where they ended up, so we just kept working down the canyon that they were in. And we got to this section that had some really thick timber, and we didn't know where they'd went, but we suspected that maybe they bedded down in there. So we sat down and decided to let out a couple cow calls. And so I go and let out a couple cow calls. And all of a sudden, about 100 yards down the hill from us, on the same side as us, we just start hearing all this crashing. And then all the cows come running out across this clearing, just booking it.
Just hauling ass.
And so a cow called, and they kind of stopped and looked back, but then they kept going up the hill, and a cow called, so they stopped and looked back, and then they just went up and over. So, you know, they might have smelled us. I don't necessarily think so. Our wind has been pretty good this whole time, but they're probably just really call shy, I guess. So they hated that call, and they booked it out of here. So we did not get an opportunity to take a shot. So that was unfortunate, but I don't know that we would have ever seen them anyways, or we might have ran right into them if we kept working down and they kept working up. So who knows what would have happened, but yeah, we got close, but that's all right. Just save the tag for a big bull. We'll go find one. So the plan is to go back to camp, and we need to put some gas in the truck. So we're gonna go down into town, and today's Thanksgiving, so we're probably gonna go hit a Chinese buffet if we can find one. I don't know if they have one around here, but that's like our favorite. But go see if there's a Chinese buffet that's open today, or if there's anything that's open today. Oh, they're just right there. Mm-hmm. Wow.
I've never seen that many turkeys in one spot.
Yeah, that's crazy. Alright guys, so I just spotted 3 bulls, and one of them is a good bull, but he's broken off, which I'd still be happy to shoot him. And then the 2 others are small bulls. They're like, maybe like the bull that I got earlier this season during the archery hunt. I went about 100 yards from the truck just to look off this glassing point, and there they were. I didn't have my pack, didn't have my rifle or the camera or nothing like that, because I just went out there with my binos just to check. They were a little bit out of my range though, so I wasn't too worried about trying to get a shot. And then with there being 3 bulls, I want to go back and get Braden and bring him over, so maybe we can get a double. That'd be pretty sweet. So decided to not try to take that shot, and I'm gonna go back and get Braden now. Braden stayed back at camp this morning because he's feeling sick. The Chinese buffet that we had for Thanksgiving must have gotten to him. So last night we drove off the mountain, got gas, took some showers at a truck stop, and then went and got a Chinese buffet for Thanksgiving. But I'm going to go back to camp and get him, and hopefully we can come back and relocate these bulls. I watched them for a while hoping they'd bed. I didn't see them bed. They just kind of dropped over this ridge. But where they're at, I think they're going to stay in this canyon, and we should be able to relocate them. So I'll keep you guys updated, but I'm going to go back and get Braden. So hopefully things work out. We'll see. Alright, so we're back at the spot where I spotted those 3 bulls. And I got Braden with me this time. And so now we're just going to set up here and try to relocate them. The last I saw them, they were kind of making their way up and over this ridge, so they might have gone on the other side of it. And there's not a great vantage point to get in there. So we're probably just going to hang out here for right now. Maybe for the day. And just try to wait them out. Hopefully they come back out to where we have an opportunity at them, or at least to where we see them. We have a pretty good vantage point from here, though. Watching them bedded, and they've stood up and they've been walking around for a minute now. I was watching them through my binos, so I couldn't get the camera on them, but I just had to set it up real fast. There's 3 of them total. There's 2. Actually, that might be all 3 of them. The big one is just down and to the left of that big open snowy patch, kind of in the shade of the tree.
see him clearly through the camera, so if he moves, I can just pull my binos up.
Okay. Don't lose them.
I won't.
Keep an eye out. The other two are just right there somewhere. Sometimes they pop up.
I saw one of them with them. Oh, they're running.
Alright, so we came back in here and relocated those bowls, and we got in here and spotted them bedded about noon, and then they got up and started moving, and we watched them all day long. They'd move a little bit, stop and feed, or stop and bed for a while or for a couple hours, but they were never within our range and never gave us a good shot. And just because of the way, like, the landscape and the layout of the country, we're sitting on a cliff right here, so it's really difficult for us to get much closer to them, and so we weren't able to get a shot on them today. But I don't think they're going to go very far. I think they'll stay right here in this canyon. So we'll be back in here tomorrow and hopefully relocate them and get an opportunity at them. I think we'll find them again. We got 2 more days left to hunt, and so pretty stoked. It's just nice to have seen a bowl, 3 bowls actually, and 2 of them are really nice. One of them's broken off about halfway up his main beam. It looks like he's broken off, and he's the best one out of all of them. So pretty exciting. Gonna head back to camp and get ready to go for tomorrow. Come out and do it again. Hopefully we can relocate them tomorrow and make a play on them. Actually get a shot this time. We're gonna go hike in to the last point we saw on the boat. Hey guys, so it's the last day of the hunt. I'm gonna head back to the truck right now, meet up with Dev, and we'll come up with a game plan. We saw elk, we saw cows, and